Hey, what's up, everyone? It's me, Dre. Just read this story about an occurrence that happened in Spring, Texas. It's a city about 20 miles north of Houston, Texas. I'm in the Rio Grande Valley, so it's a couple of hours away from me. Now, the Spring Independent School District, they reported that around 7:10 in the morning, as kids were coming into school, an altercation took place. They said it could have been gang-related, but there were a few people involved. The authorities, they initially detained three people. Two of them were released because they were considered to be witnesses to the act, and one will more than likely be arrested as the person doing the stabbing. Now, with this, there were a couple of people that were injured, 4 in total. One was actually killed due to the stabbing, and because it was gang related, I'm pretty sure there's going to be some sort of gang unit and some other questions at the school. It did take a while for the school district to communicate with the parents via phone call or text message, what have you. And some parents were up in arms, but at the same time, I can understand from the school point, with the viewpoint of the school, that they had to communicate with the authorities just to ensure that the investigation wasn't compromised. But also they wanted to ensure that there was going to be the safety of the children because they didn't know if there were going to be other persons involved. But this is definitely a tragic loss for one family because now they have a dead child. The police are detaining a 17-year-old young man. And when I looked at some of the videos and pictures from the various websites that reported this, the young man looked to be Hispanic. So it's going to be an interesting story as more details are coming in. And I'm going to definitely keep my eye out on that. But once again, if you guys get a chance, go ahead and click on the link. I'm going to leave it in the description so that you guys get a chance to check that out. I might actually leave a couple of links. There's a lot of details. Some will give you more information than others. So I initially went to usatoday.com, CNN, but also I believe the LA Times. So it's been reported. So it's hit nationwide now. But it's, as a parent, it does, for me at least, put things into perspective because I have an oldest child who's 18, getting ready to turn 19 in the middle of this month. She's already graduated high school this past June. And then my son, he's a freshman in high school, and my youngest, she's in elementary school. And for me, I never really think too much about what happens when they leave out of the home. I drop my daughter off at school during the weekdays, but my son, because he lives with his mother in North Texas, when he gets taken to school or he goes on a bus, don't really think too much about if something's going to happen to him. And I'm pretty sure that no parent would ever want anything to happen to their child. But this is definitely a crazy situation altogether. As I stated, I'm going to keep an eye on further news reports that come in to get more information about what happened. They're probably not going to name names because the people involved were minors. So the only thing that I did see, once again, from one of the websites that I had gone to where they had taken several pictures, I saw where 2 people were in cuffs, both Hispanic. One you could see the face, one they had the back turned to you, but the police were leading him away. So I hope that there's some answers to this, and for the family of the deceased, definitely send sympathy to you. So if you guys get a chance, go ahead and check that out. And if you like this video, I hope that you like, subscribe, and share. Thank you.